Morning. Welcome back to Grandpa's Garage. I know I haven't posted in a long time, and I hear that from everybody. Jay, why don't you post more videos? We want to see what's going on. Where's the car at? Well, as always, I got a lot going on. There's a lot. 3 marriages later, 3 grandkids later, lots of projects, lots of activities, a few minor disasters, and, the car gets put on hold. But that's all right. I don't mind. Life would be boring if we didn't have all these other things going on. And, I got a great family and they come first. But anyways, let's get back to it. So again, welcome back to Grandpa's Garage. And remember, what happens in the garage stays in the garage. Right? Where is it? Right there. Okay. So anyways, what's been going on around here? I have had the car under cover for a few weeks. I've been working on it all winter. As you saw in the previous videos, I got it started and running. It was running kind of rough, so I think I've got it tuned out somewhat now. We're going to actually, this morning's task, I'm going to uncover it and try and start it again, just to get it running. But in the meantime, let's flip around here and I'll show you what's been going on here in the garage. This racking here in the ceiling. Well, unfortunately, and it was a bit of a dumbass move on my part, but a couple of the lag bolts I put in weren't quite long enough and they gave way. So let's just say I had a little bit of a shop disaster in here. So I had to get up and put in longer bolts that went, at least an inch and a half into the studs to support the weight of the stuff I had up there. Now you're going to ask, what about the stuff I had up there? Well, in order to do that, the stuff I had up there is now all over my shop. So, and the animal. So anyways, that'll be a task for tonight, is getting all that stuff back up there, getting the shop clean so I can get a aforementioned vehicle into the shop and get back at it. So give me a moment. Let's get the cover off this thing and let's see what we can do with getting it started. Let's go have a look at things. Everything looks good and clean. Battery charger is still connected and still cranking, which is cool. There's still fuel in the bulb, which is awesome. It is still holding. So a quick walk around and have a look at things. Everything's looking good. I got to get in and I got to do the body work on it next. Sand it out. It's in primer, but there's just a few small spots I got to cover, and then I'll give it a final coat of primer, and then off to the paint shop. One thing that I do still have to do is the next project. Actually, let's get in the car. I don't know why I've still got old shop crap sitting in the car. But let's get in. So the next thing that's got to happen is the dash. The dash is, a second. It's a lot smaller than my truck. The dash is coming out. I've got an electrical short somewhere under my dash. I forgot a few of the switches aren't working for some reason. So that's coming out. We're going to fix up the electrical and then it goes off to the paint shop. So anyways, let's give it a start. Hang on. The keys, just a second here. Yeah, you know what? My son is here and I'm going to get him to watch this. So just a second. Let's see if this thing will fire.
Is it going to be loud? Just go to sleep. Wait.
We have...
Killian's asleep. Is it going to be loud?
No, that's fine. We have a fuel pump running. We're at 12 volts. Let's see if this puppy will crank. That's a new application. So as it stands, I've got no muffler on it. I do have a new Flowmaster muffler in the shop. That's next, to get it welded up and on the car. And then we're off to the races. Whew, smells great. All right, so there we have it. She's up and running. I think it's out of gas though. But anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted. Get her cranked, get her running, and get her charged. So I'll wrap it up for now. And next step, stay tuned as we pull the dash out of this puppy. All right, bye all.